Today how to work with layers by building a hamburger in Photoshop. First thing we're going to do, we're going to download this Photoshop file that I already created for you. So you're just going to go ahead and click on this link. When you click on the link, you're going to go ahead and go here to where it says download, and you're going to go ahead and click it once. All right, now you're going to save your file in Documents, and then over here at the very end, you're going to go ahead and move it all the way here. Keep the title, keep everything the same. The last part over here where it says name, you're going to put your first and last name. Put your first and last name. I put mine. I put my first and last name on here. When you do that, you're going to go ahead and click Save. All right. Go ahead and go to the corner here, and we're going to do Close. All right. Now, I'm going to show you how to work with this file first on Photoshop. For those who have a Chromebook, I'm going to show you how to do that with something called Photopea. But for everybody else who's right here on my Mac computer, we're going to go over here to the bottom. We're going to go to Creative Cloud. You're going to log in using your Google account. This one is from another student who forgot to log out. So just forget. Oh, don't forget to sign out. So this one was here from last class. Make sure to always sign out. All right, over here in Photoshop, you're going to go ahead and click Open. Give it a few seconds before it opens. All right. All right, there's a few people who had opened it before. We're just going to go ahead and open ours. So we're going to go to the left side and we're going to click on Open. If this pops up over here, we're going to go straight to this one that says on your computer. If it opens straight to your to select it, even better. But if this pops up, just go over here to on your computer. All right, and now we're going to go over to Documents in our document library, and we're going to select Working with Layers, Hamburger, and then your first and last name. You're going to go ahead and click on Open. All right, so here we have Photoshop that we're opening for the first time. We're going to work with two different things in two different stations. First, this is our workstation. We can go ahead and zoom in and out by going over here to our magnifying glass. We can go here to where it says plus or minus. Plus if you want to zoom in, and then over here to where it says minus if we want to zoom out. If you hold the space bar on your keyboard, you get to move your picture around. Release the space bar, you're back here. Okay, I want to go ahead and go here to the first tool. We have our Move tool. All right. These are all our tools that we have. Each tool, you can open more options by clicking and holding it for 2 seconds, 1, 2, and you'll see more options. Click and hold it for 2 seconds, and you'll see more options on here. More options. All right. If you don't remember the name, if you want to figure out the name, just put your mouse on top of the tool, and you can read where it describes it. This is the move tool. This is the lasso tool. This is the object selection tool. Okay, so everything has its name. Next, over here, we have our layers. This is what we're going to learn today, is how to do layers. We have our hamburger, all of the different pieces. However, we're going to make layers for each one of the pieces of the hamburger. And first, what we're going to do is we have our layers here. We have our eye that we can look at. This is on and off. This is for our background. All right. What we're going to do first is we're going to select hamburger pieces. We're going to select this layer. Make sure this is gray, that you select it. Next, we're going to go over here to the lasso tool. We're going to go to the lasso, and we're going to draw around our picture just like this. So we're going to draw around our picture. Go over here until it connects. Next, on top of the food, you're going to go ahead and right click with your mouse on top until you see these options. You're going to choose the one that says layer via copy. And you'll notice over here that in layer 1, you'll see just the hamburger bun on here. If you want to see everything just without it, click on the eye, and you can see just that one. Click out the background, and you see just this on there. Okay, so we have our layer 1. Now, in order to do each one, we must simply go back to hamburger pieces, and we're going to choose the second layer. Right click on top, layer via copy. Now we have layer 2. Go back to hamburger places and do the same thing over here. Now you can right click and do layer via copy. You can also go here to where it says layer at the top. And you can I'm trying to find it. I can't find it, but I will. Don't worry about that one. Just you go ahead and just right click with your mouse for now. You're gonna right click on top, and you're gonna do layer via copy. Okay, we have layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Almost there. We have a few more for our hamburger. Okay. Here we go. Right click on top, layer via copy. Now, this happens sometimes. If I make my selection and nothing happens, there is a reason why, and this is my mistake. The reason why is because we did not select the correct layer. We have to always click on hamburger pieces. Go back over here, right click on top, layer via copy, and now we have our layers. Go back to hamburger pieces. Go to the hamburger itself. All right. Layer via copy. We have layer 5. A couple more. I normally don't like onions. Go. Then you're going to go ahead and right click, layer via copy. Alright, layer via copy. And last one. Now, if you make a mistake on here like I did, you can do several different things. You can right click and do deselect in case you make a mistake, and then you can start all over again. Deselect. First, remember, I got to do my hamburger places here. Select a little bit bigger. Here we go. And finally, layer via copy. All right, now I have all my layers in place over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off hamburger pieces in the back. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing one. Yes, I'm missing one more. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and do the cheese. Right click, make a copy. Now, one thing about layers that you can also do is, we're going to probably need to, when we turn off the hamburger here, we're going to move our layers all together. We're going to make the layers move here. Sometimes we may need to move one above the other. In this case, the cheese, the layer 9, we can move that right on top like this. So that way we can put everything in order. We're going to go back over here to the move tool. It's the first one. All right, and then we're going to move each one of the layers down. All right, we're going to move each one of these layers down here until we have our hamburger in place. All right, now in this case, if you see where it has underneath the bun here, we can move the lettuce, layer 2, we can move that above that, and now we can have that lettuce over here. The bottom one over here, the layer, we can move that a little bit more at the top. Okay, like this. All right. And here we have our hamburger. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to go here to the text tool. Do one more. Go to the text tool. And you're going to go ahead and click on here. And you're going to put your first and last, you're going to call it hamburger is ready. Hamburger is ready. I'm going to select all this. We're going to go over here to the top where we can change our numbers. I'm going to choose something a little bit bigger. Right, and I want it a little bit stronger there. Okay. I can't spell today. There we go, and then back to the move tool. Okay, let me just write that on there. Hamburger is ready. Notice all the layers that we have here. Okay, notice that the hamburger places is turned off over here. Please turn off that layer. And here you have it. Now we're going to go over here to File, the very top, File, and we're going to save a copy. You're going to save to your computer. All right, everything is here in your documents. You're going to save everything, but we're going to change it from Photoshop. We're going to change it to JPEG. Not JPEG 2000, but just JPEG. I'm going to click Save. And the only thing is you're going to make your size of the file large, like this, 12 over here, and then click OK. Perfect. That is it. Make sure to click File as well, and then just do Save. Save your work, and then do Photoshop. Go to Photoshop, and then do Photoshop Quit. Okay. Over here, make sure that you go here and use Sign Out from Creative Cloud. Good. Go to where it says Creative Cloud at the top. Do Quit. All right, and now we're back over here. So we're going to upload our file. Let me show you how. I need to go to Student View for me. All right, this is how it looks like for you as a student. Okay, so you're going to go over here to Start Assignment. From Start Assignment, you're going to go over here to where it says Upload File. And you're going to choose your file. All right, now in your documents, you have two that you're going to choose from right here. There's two of them. You're only going to give me the copy here with JPEG, JPG, okay? That's the only one you're going to say, JPG, okay? Click Open. It should have JPG at the end. And you can go ahead and submit your assignment. All right. Click Submit. And we are done. When I click over here, I should see the name, the title, your name, and JPG. So when I click on it, I'll be able to see a picture. Okay. That is it.